Fucking ready. All right.
Welcome to the Graps podcast. I'm Rain Buster. That's Khalid / Majma. We're gonna talk about Dynamite. Big business is what some are calling it.
Beanie, yeah.
And possibly get into some other stuff. Maybe some New Japan Cup stuff. Maybe if we want to fucking hate ourselves for a couple minutes. We had a podcast recorded before, but most of the time was spent on Cage Match, so we're kind of sort of re-recording it and kind of just talking about whatever the fuck. But a lot of that podcast was us. It's just more New Japan. Just
we were
going in. I threw a fit because I was talking about no, we were talking about Julia going to NXT. That's what it was that I threw a fit over. I was like, they're gonna reference Stardom, and I was like, I was just fucking started squirming in my seat. It's very bad. Okay. Anyways, so Dynamite, big business is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We are expecting the debut of Mercedes Moné.
Indeed.
If you've been living under a rock, this is in Boston, Massachusetts. I said we were on Cage Match too much, but the first thing I'm doing is going to. I'm looking at WrestleTix because somebody said earlier. I know we're not a fucking. Listen.
Yeah, we're not a numbers place. We're
not a numbers place, but I am going to make a point with this. Dynamite is currently sitting at 7.5K, which is good especially for Dynamite. It's very good
for Dynamite.
It's very good, especially now. But if they just fucking advertised their shows correctly, this easily could have gotten to. I think this says their current setup is 8.2K. This could have easily sold another 7,000 tickets. That's not.
Yeah. I mean,
what's the math on that? Sorry, I said 7,000, but I went an extra 0 for some reason. 700. This easily could have sold another 700 tickets. And who knows? Maybe the walk up tickets.
I feel like
maybe that can help. But it just it baffles me how it's. I mean, listen, people would make the comparison. AEW is like the second version of WCW. That's stupid. That's a stupid comparison in a lot of ways, but their lack of advertising is both of them. They were very bad at that. So I guess we could just get directly into the card for big business. We don't really have to give our predictions or anything. I guess we can just talk about whatever's going on in the company with the wrestlers that are in these matches. The first one is not a good start. Chris Jericho and Hook versus Gates of Agony. I sent you a tweet that said Chris Jericho is starting to feud with Gates of Agony as soon as Swerve is most likely going to win the world title.
No! I didn't even see that tweet. Oh my god! Why would you bring that up?
I'm just saying. It's very.
And then the eyelash gets in my eye. Oh, you are the worst. Oh my god. It's
very convenient timing. Is all I'm saying.
Oh my god! Fuck Chris Jericho. Oh my lord.
I don't know if it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, but I mean, like it
just the idea of it happening is.
Yeah.
It is worthy of.
He hasn't been in a world title feud in like.
If you want to count the ROH world title as 2022.
Well, no,
AEW.
AEW, like he hasn't feuded for it since COVID, right?
Yeah, it's been since COVID. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But still, I don't fucking care.
I mean, like
Would you trade a Swerve Jericho feud in which Jericho loses if it was his retirement match and he lost and he had to retire?
Honestly, if I this is gonna sound like a bit off. If I wanted Jericho to retire, I'd probably want him to retire in WWE. I'm not gonna lie.
Why? Because you're a fan, or like, what's up?
No, it's just more suited for him, especially with the way he wrestles now. Like,
well, then I guess there's like a fucking loser leaves company match, and Jericho.
Yeah. Like, write him off as he leaves the company, and then like
the thing is, we know that's not going to happen because his deal is like 2026.
We know that's not going to happen. But just like for the question, like, don't even give him a 90-day. Just say, hey, you can go ahead and go if you want to, man. Go ahead and handle your business, and then Just honestly, just so I can hear the music one more
he-
time. Just so I can hear the music one. I just want to hear the music one more time. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to
Or
hear
his theme song?
Yes, I just want to hear the break the walls one more
I
time.
don't blame you. I don't blame you. Song's a fucking banger. I guess if we're giving predictions, I do think that Jericho and Hook are gonna win this match, and then they're gonna. Well, actually,
Sadly. You did say no. You said DQ.
I could see a DQ happening.
Yeah,
because both the teams are definitely going into the tag tournament, and having one of them go over the other before they go into the tag tournament is a little weird. Speaking of the tag tournament, we also talked about hopefully the brackets get revealed on this show. That would be nice.
It seems like based off what Anthony Henry said, those brackets are probably gonna get revealed like tomorrow.
Man, that makes you so sad.
That
the Workhorseman. If you guys don't know,
the Workhorseman in there.
Anthony Henry from the Workhorseman broke his jaw at a DPW show, and he said that they were supposed to be in the tag tournament, which is sad.
Which makes me think the brackets are probably beast as fuck.
Yeah.
The brackets are if they're in the brackets.
Hold on. The infantry, FTR, Jericho and Hook probably, Trent Beretta, Orange Cassidy, Gates of Agony, the Young Bucks.
That's 6. If the Workhorseman would have been there, that would have been 7. So there would probably have been one more team, maybe.
No, dude. Well, oh man, please, just give us like a combination of House of Black. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. If they want to borrow Mike Bailey and Jake something, I'd take them. I'm not gonna lie. They just won the tag titles, I think.
No comment.
Rose doesn't watch Jake something, by the way. But, yeah.
Motor City Machine Gun. Imagine.
That would be crazy too.
I fucking for that. So okay, we have 7 that are like realistic. Like,
I mean, we didn't say Top Flight or Private Party, so
Top Flight, Private Party.
If we're talking about a team that's just going to take a pin,
the Kingdom probably.
What we're doing, 12?
The Astronauts. God.
The Astronauts.
I don't know. I'm just speculating. Imagine though. Like I part of me doesn't want that because of like they're gonna do some stupid shit like I don't know like grab someone's dick on TV and they're gonna be like everyone's gonna be like what the fuck dude because they just don't watch fucking astronauts matches. So I don't know. We'll see.
They're probably gonna have 2 bum teams, Side Out Daniels and
All right. Hey.
Outrunners.
Oh please don't. Dude, the
or those bear guys, the Bear Country guys.
Oh, fuck off. I hate them. That's another team that I'm like, that's another group of wrestlers that I fucking hate. The Outrunners, I think it was Shoot from Late Night Grin. Somebody brought up the Outrunners and he goes, that's a good team to watch twice. And I was like, that's what the Outrunners are. You see them twice on a fucking Ring of Honor show and you go, I know these guys' whole shtick. They're not very fun. Anyway,
they're funny, but they're wrestling.
Yeah, twice.
Really.
They're funny
twice.
twice.
Oh yeah, twice. Yeah, that's crazy. No, twice. Stanford, hit him up. Stanford.
Next up, though, we got something that we're both looking forward to a lot: the Elite versus Death Triangle, Pac and Penta, and Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, more like sex in the ring.
This match is gonna be a fucking hoot. This should obviously lead to Eddie and Okada at Dynasty. Which, by the way, Joe Swerve, Danielson Ospreay, Okada, Eddie Kingston.
They're already.
Like, oh my god!
The year is already starting.
Oh my god!
If
imagine telling somebody, at least like on our side of Twitter, in September 2023, that this is where we would be less than a year later. Oh my god. Bro.
Disgusting. Ridiculous.
We won.
Honestly. If Tony can pull out the was it 9 pay-per-views? Not 9?
I said 9, something like that.
9. If he can pull out the 9 for 9 this year,
He lost
We
Booker
need
of
to
the Year once.
Yeah,
And
we
he's like,
we're
all right, I'm done.
we're gonna need to have the conversation that it needs to be changed to Tony Khan Booker of the Year award because what I
for
forgot
real
is
though.
crazy.
Yeah, this match is gonna be fucking awesome. Packed return match too. That's fucking awesome.
He's gonna do some freak
Okada's debut. Well, I mean, basically Okada's debut match in the company. Like
contractual
but
debut.
no, I'm saying because they had the squash match on Collision.
Oh yeah, well yeah, the squash match. Where
Don't really
just,
count that, but a full length like Okada match as a contracted AEW talent, his debut. This should be fucking awesome. I think Pac, however you want to say it, he is going to take the Rainmaker like nobody's ever taken the fucking Rainmaker before. I'm so excited.
Woo!
Dude, you know how he takes the fucking DDTs?
Woo!
Like, oh my God.
It's any move he takes.
Yeah, but like specifically those DDTs. Orange Cassidy's DDTs specifically.
Yeah.
They are just, he takes them ridiculous. He's going to
He takes that drop kick. Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness.
That's going to be awesome.
Do you predict anything will happen post match? Or like wait, who do we have winning first? Who do we have winning?
The Elite.
You have the Elite winning?
Yes. I think Penta gets pinned.
Oh.
It makes the most sense.
It does make the most sense.
Sadly, but it does make the most. I mean, to be fair, Penta and AEW, that's like a narrative, and I sort of agree with it. He's not. Penta and AEW is different from Penta and AAA. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, true, but like,
it's like different. I mean, like, it's different to a point that it's noticeable.
Yeah.
He goes out there, he poses a lot, hits a couple destroyers, which is awesome.
Yeah, like I want to agree with that, but then like you go look at certain matches, like that match he had with Swerve, like not too long ago.
He's had matches where he's like, it's shown through a little bit. It's not always, but you can definitely tell when like you can tell mostly by the graphic. I don't think that'll be one of these matches. This match I think will probably inspire him to do something cool.
Yeah, the multi-man matches he's usually like guaranteed to. Yeah, the Penta hot tag is.
Yeah, the fucking Rampage I went to was the Dynamite. I didn't go specifically for Rampage, but it was
the Rampage fan here.
It was shut the fuck up. It was main evented by it was Penta, Vikingo and Commander versus Top Flight.
Oh,
it was Top Flight. Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that match was fire. That match was fire.
So like those multi-man matches. Wait, hold on. Was it Top Flight? Am I insane?
I think so. I think it was Top Flight and
it was
Andretti.
Darius and Andretti, but it wasn't. Darius wasn't back yet, was he?
I think he was.
Your camera froze. Oh no, mine's back. My bad. Anyways, but yeah, that match was awesome. These multi-man matches, Penta usually tends to like actually try in. As far as predictions go, like for what happens after the match, though,
you're saying he's eating that super kick into the Rainmaker combo.
Who? Penta, yeah. Well, yeah, probably for the pin, but I'm talking about like after. You asked me. If was to happen after.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you have anything in mind? I don't really know.
Well. Okay, I have predictions and then I have like hopes. You know, so I'm gonna get the prediction out the way first. So I'm gonna say Elite win, and I wouldn't say a post beatdown angle, but you're definitely get that Okada and Eddie stare down. Okada's definitely gonna be right in his face doing the.
It would be kind of awesome if there was like a through the crowd brawl between Okada and Eddie. That'd be kind of awesome.
Yeah, that would be sick.
But yeah, the Elite are probably going to win that. I'm very excited for that.
What I hope to happen.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I hope to happen. Let's see who else would beat with the Elite here? Because the Elite got rid of 2 people, so that means there needs to be another person.
Debuts and is a part of the Elite.
Okay. All right.
That'd be awesome. What are you fucking talking about? That'd be sweet. There's the history of Okada and Mercedes when they posed together with the New Japan titles. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe when they start putting women into men factions. Sure.
Dude, American Tag Team. Fucking Paige Van Zandt. Go ahead.
My phone is lagging because you said that. Anyways, yeah, you know, honestly, I just want to see Ray Phoenix come out here. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, I miss him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, another team that could be in the tag tournament too. Please.
Yeah. Like. That's why I'm thinking when I'm seeing it, and I'm thinking if they do a post beatdown angle, and then they have Ray come in and make the save, and then like the immediate next segment is like the brackets, Penta and Ray.
Yes,
right
dude,
there,
that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, I would love that. I think I tweeted out that I hope this year is like another career year for the Lucha Brothers. It's been a minute since they've had one of those. I think it's been like 2 years. 2021 was really like their year. Yeah, that would be fucking awesome. I would love that.
That would be sick. That'd be sick.
After that on Cage Match, it says Riho versus Willow, but there's been a lot of talk about how cool it would be for them to main event the show in which Mercedes Moné debuts, which I think is...
I don't even think the matches are going to be in this order. I'm not going to lie. I don't think the matches are going to be in this order.
I think the Elite and Death Triangle is probably opening. That's probably what's going to happen. Or the world title. I could see that happening too.
That'd be crazy.
Or maybe, I mean, geez, all these matches could open, really. Like Jay White versus Darby Allin could definitely open the show. Even though I think Jay White's winning that. But anyways, Riho versus Willow is going to be fucking sweet. Willow is going to throw Riho around like a psychopath. Do you think this is where we get a Mercedes debut? Like, how do you think that fits in? I don't know. It's very weird because like they haven't announced just straight up like where this, like they haven't announced a segment or a match where like it's pretty obvious that it's happening. So like I don't fucking know.
Unless they're going to open the show with Mercedes debuting.
That wouldn't surprise me. Like take the CM Punk route because they work with CM Punk because the fans would have 100% been like chanting CM Punk the entire fucking night. I wouldn't be surprised if they did the same thing with Mercedes, the fans, I mean. So like that could work. I just think it might be like a little weird for me. Like it's just like it doesn't take full advantage of what the moment really could be. CM Punk, it made sense because like him being gone and
him being gone
out of wrestling, like
out of
entire wrestling space, just completely. Him coming back and giving him a mic after 7 years, like in the middle of the ring, that's like a moment that makes sense. Like it's been so long since we've had something so simple like that from him. For Mercedes, like she's been gone for, I guess, like almost a year. So it is, I would get it if they did it, but it's not, I don't know. It's just, she's also like been doing interviews and stuff too. So she hasn't been completely out of the spotlight, but I just think they could do something better. But I mean, like, and I wouldn't be disappointed. I'm just,
just basing it off of just American TV. I mean, yeah, she's been gone for a minute. She's just off of American TV. She's been gone for about 4 years. So for a casual person who probably isn't tapped in with all that other stuff, it would be a big deal. Or just people who pay attention to AEW and WWE.
That's true.
Yeah, she's been going for those people for 3 years.
Yeah, that
probably.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So it's honestly just depending on on how well educated is everyone about the whole situation. Like everything that's happened.
I'm sure that like even those people know that she went to New Japan. They probably or Stardom.
Yeah, they didn't even tune in really. They just know what happened.
So like I guess in that sense, opening the show with her definitely. In all senses, opening the show up with her makes sense.
I mean, the show name, yeah.
My point was just that I think they could do something more, but
they definitely could.
I'm not gonna like shoot hot takes on fucking Twitter if it happens that way. You know what I mean? As I'm prone to do.
Death to AEW. Oh my fucking goodness.
AEW will fail. AEW will fail.
AEW will fail.
As far as Riho versus Willow, though, I think in the first in the initial podcast we recorded, we both predicted Riho winning. But we could see Willow cheating to win here, right?
We like Willow being given the same option that Stat was given last week with the steel chain, and where Stat she did pick it up, but then she threw it out. She threw it back out outside the ring. I feel like we get these literally the same exact angle. Like Stokely puts it under like the corner, distracts the ref. Willow picks it up. She might look to the outside and then just turn around. It is wrapped around her fist. And just drops her. And then the crowd's like, Oh my god.
It'd be awesome if they did it and Riho got color.
Riho color is insane.
That'd be fucking sweet. That'd be fucking awesome. But yeah, I mean, I think how long has the storyline been going? It's been like a month and a half or something like that, right? Something like
Stoke, Willow, and Stat, right?
That's I know like them generally, like all of them together. I think that's been longer than a month and a half. But this specific, like Stokely trying to get one of them to cheat, I think it's been going on for like a little over a month. I think it's about time something substantial happens instead of them just like, what am I going to do? That kind of shit.
I think it has been a month, but like it hasn't been on every consistent. Yeah, it has been on every consistent show. So it doesn't feel like a month, but yeah, it definitely probably has been a month. Yeah, this would be the time to do it, you know. And then like,
especially and then like this big business, you know.
Yeah, on a stage like this. I feel like you have someone turn here like Willow probably, and then for like until Dynasty, probably build up some sort of. If you want to do a 4-way, you could, but if not,
the thing is, like with TBS matches, a lot of the like pay-per-view stuff has been multi-man or multi-women stuff. It's just let Willow and Julie, or I was it? Well, yeah, Jesus Christ, Julia Hart.
Julia Hart.
Fucking tongue twister. Let them go out there on Dynasty and have a one-on-one match and let Willow win. I don't want them to fucking like. Because like Willow's been in the company, what, like 2 years now?
Yeah, 2 years.
It's time. Put the fucking belt on her and have it be convincing. Don't have her like pin Sky Blue. Let her pin Julia. Fucking go full force with Willow.
I was saying Willow Stat Julia, not Sky Blue, and she pinned Stat.
Still, I get like in story it makes sense for her to pin Stat. Like that wouldn't be as bad, definitely not. But like,
well, like because like Willow and Julia, they don't like let's say they have the match, like they're building up to the match, and then it happens. I mean, the story is, you know, I mean, like it's cool, and like Willow wins, like yeah, you know, title win, you know, great, but beating Stat.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Yeah.
I guess yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that, definitely not, but. Yeah. We'll see. I think she is getting into Dynasty though, no matter what. Thankfully.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I say thankfully not because I don't like Julia Hart. I think Julia Hart's awesome, especially for her age and how like you know little she's been in the industry. She's insane. But it's time for Willow. Get a fucking belt on her. Let her have weekly defenses. She's a beast.
Yeah, it's definitely time for a work rate women's title holder, and I feel like Willow.
Stat was that they just didn't.
Yeah,
every time she was in the ring. She was like working, but she had like
the worst of like the opponents weren't hitting. The opponents
fucking sucked most of the time, but also like she would have a few weeks where she would get the title, like a lot of title defenses, and then a few weeks when she wouldn't. It was just like on and off, and it was just start and stop. It wasn't really consistent.
I feel like out the gate. After Dynasty, post Dynasty, you go and run Willow Deeb, then you run Willow Sheeta, then you run Willow Mariah, no, not Mariah. Willow, we're like Willow Billy Starks, you know, something freaky. And then let's see what else here.
Hold on, folks, he's cooking. He's cooking. Let him cook.
Depending on how they have the divisions by then, because Mercedes will probably have the world title by then. So if they are not doing a Tony Mariah like turning type of story yet, and Mariah is still Tony's little wee bit, you can do Willow Mariah and then like do Willow Tony at like Double or Nothing or something, you know, something cool.
Do like a Willow Riho rematch, Queen Aminata.
Oh yeah.
Can we get her back on TV, please?
Yeah. Amy Sakura, whenever she can, you know, come back, that'd be great. I'm ready for her to be.
Since we're talking about the women, my prediction that I mentioned before we started recording.
What?
I think Britt Baker's probably coming back on this show, right?
Oh.
And it wouldn't surprise me if she was teaming with
Deanna. That's what you said.
My initial prediction was that Mercedes would debut and wrestle on the show, team with Deanna versus Tony and Mariah. But I think it's going to lead to Britt and Deonna versus Tony and Mariah.
They did announce in advance, I believe they did announce in advance a Pittsburgh Dynamite, I think.
Did they?
A Pittsburgh Dynamite in April, I think. A Dynamite or Collision. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I just remember seeing Pittsburgh, and I was like, that's interesting. That's interesting that they're announcing that.
I'm looking.
I could be wrong on that though. I could be
I'm
absolutely
thinking of Philadelphia. The only one listed in Pennsylvania is in Philadelphia. That I see at least. All the other ones are in Canada and Highland Heights, Kentucky, the big places.
In April?
Oh wait, I'm stupid. The Philly show is Supercard.
Oh yeah,
My fault.
Whoa.
Well, yeah. Still in April, there's no Pennsylvania shows for AEW specifically.
I do see the MASH show that Worcester, Massachusetts, April 3rd. They're definitely probably going to hit Pitts, but
isn't April 3rd? Isn't that Mania? That's the Mania show, right? Or is that? Yeah, no, it's the Mania show.
Yeah, it might be nights.
Yeah, they should book the Astronauts versus FTR on that show for me. Dude, nobody's gonna watch that besides freaks. Put some fucking freak shit on there. Roderick Strong versus Tomohiro Ishii, who is my EFED, my world champion, by the way. Let's fucking go. I win.
You're sick. You're
moving on though. Jay White versus Darby Allin. Will he come back from Everest? Your prediction?
Yeah, I predict what I hope Darby does. I know Darby is not the smartest man when it comes to himself. So he's gonna. What I would hope happen is, he succeeds his mission. Whatever.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
And and he's fine. Nothing's going on. His lungs is in perfect condition. Maybe in like a week or two, and then he's back. If you want to,
that it takes 3 months this trip. Why? Am I insane?
I don't know.
I'm seeing people say that he'll be back in May. For what?
What?
Is it going to take him 4 weeks to climb the fucking mountain? It takes 19 days round trip to... Oh my god! It takes 19 days round trip to trek to and from Everest Base Camp. Once at Everest Base Camp, it can take an average of 40 days to climb the peak of Mount Everest. 40 days!
On average. So
why?
It could be
just
longer.
Walk. Walk
so
more.
I mean, did he say he's starting on the 27th or that he's leaving?
I think he's leaving on the 27th.
Leaving on the 27th. So 40 days. Yeah, it'll be May, June by the time he's back. So we're not getting that Hiromu Takahashi versus Darby Allin Forbidden Door match.
That's crazy to me. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. I don't comprehend that. 40 days? I've climbed a mountain before. It didn't take me 40 days. It was the Rocky Mountains, but it was on a trail. And it wasn't snowing, but hey, how much different can it really be? So obviously Jay White's gonna win this, right? He's probably gonna beat the ever-loving fuck out of Darby Allin. Towards the end, to kind of write Darby off, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess they don't really need to because he talked about possibly dying on Mount Everest. So,
it's gonna be ridiculous if that man dies. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you see what I posted?
What did you post, bro?
It was TikTok comments about.
Oh yeah. Bro, oh my god.
These real quick.
Oh my god. People were talking about
Hold on. There was a couple comments. It wasn't just this post either. There was multiple comments. Can my fucking media load, please? Thank you.
It was the same people on Instagram who saying the same shit because Instagram and TikTok are
okay. This is a TikTok of somebody reacting to Darby's Mount Everest promo where he said he doesn't know if he's going to come back alive.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said WWE is probably Mount Everest. Darby Allin, the guy famous for saying the WWE can offer me anything they want. I'm not going there. Another person said, wait, I thought he meant Mount Everest, like as he's saying he's going to a different promotion and fight the best in the world, but he really meant it. Okay. This one is I'm going to say that one for last. Somebody said this is definitely a work. And then somebody said, no, he's actually climbing it. And he said he disappears on Everest, then returns from the dead. Duh. Layup storyline. Seeds already planted by saying bye to the fans, etc. These people are schizophrenic. But then this last guy.
Oh, no.
Insane. If he comes back alive, this promo is going to be so flat. Do you just want him to die so that the promo is better? That's crazy. Dude, I saw that and I was like, I wasn't mad, but I was just like, there's no fucking way people think like this. No chance. And then most of the people in my fucking replies were saying like wrestling Twitter is a psychotic place, but at least you can find like a few people usually that are normal for the most part and don't have completely insane fucking takes. Like, this is definitely a layup storyline. That was fucking awesome. Wrestling fans are the best. Do you have any predictions for this match? Does Juice Robinson come back?
Oh man,
no.
Probably not. Back injuries take so long to come back, or back surgeries even, because it wasn't even just injury. I think he had surgery, so yeah, back stuff it takes so long to come back from. I do. Appearance would be
Max Caster, by the way.
Man,
what happened? What happened to him?
He said he got hacked.
That's a bullshit. That's bullshit. He's joking around. I think he's trying to joke around about it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's not funny. It's like not funny in the sense like he shouldn't be joking about it. It's just not funny. Like
the note that he put out like the day later or like the morning after, because all this shit happened. It was like 2 a.m. East Coast, and he was putting that shit out. So the next morning it was a screenshot of a note. It was like, "Hi, it's Max Caster. I was hacked last night in my sleep. I did not type those things, but I do not disagree with those things." And I was like, "Okay, it's a fucking idiot."
So it was him. It's not a mystery. It was definitely him. He's definitely being just fucking smart ass. But
bro said pride's a sin. Yeah,
just some of the shit that you were saying is like,
get him out.
The thing is, he could say pride is a sin. He could be joking. I don't really care. It's just like, shut the fuck up. Like,
give Anthony Bowens his singles run now.
Him saying like we don't want him to like about Shelton Benjamin.
Oh man.
You're legitimately. There's a few other people that I don't want on the roster, like more than you. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of the least wanted people on this roster by a lot of fans. And I know Twitter's a bubble, but like, fucking Jesus.
If this was the NBA. And people could we could have required trades. He is going through the portal. Yeah. All right, he is going. I would pick up Akira Tozawa and say, "Yo,
Max Caster, who would you trade? Max Caster for Drew Gulak."
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. There is so many people. Chad Gable. Fucking Akira, Drew Gulak, who else? Sheamus if he's still on contract.
The thing is, like, it can't be Gunther, you know?
Oh yeah.
It has to be somebody like similar level as Max Caster. So like, let's think.
I mean, tag team champion. So
trios champion, but yeah.
Trios and tag champion. I mean, he has held he does have a tag reign. He does have a tag reign, and that was by the people. I'm not gonna lie, that was by the people. That was by the people. That was not a Tony Khan book decision. That was by the people. Oh yeah, absolutely no. Sorry. No, he'll just never be happy. Never be happy. Akira, we throw Akira back in them damn black and gold shorts. Say, hey,
do what you want, brother. Do what you want.
Road Warning, Dragon Gate USA, Akira Tozawa versus Pac.
Absolutely.
30-minute fucking heater.
Kirito
All right,
versus Shingo Takagi at Forbidden Door.
sick shit. All right, I'm not playing around. Akira Tozawa, Kushida, immediately, nigga, immediately. Like it's. I'm not playing no games at all with Akira. I'm so pissed about it, bro.
This podcast is already like, we're like this is our third episode or something. We're fucking perverts. We're like ranting about Akira Tozawa.
I'm just anti-Fed. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, bro,
it's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Back to the topic at hand.
Back to the topic. Yeah, I got a bit intense there. I'm sorry.
And that's again. Just passionate about Graps.
So much love for the game. I love wrestling. Oh, I love pro wrestling. Love pro wrestling.
What are your thoughts on Chase Owens?
Thank God he lost.
Oh, I was just trying to kill your love for the game, but
thank God he lost. The match was 21 minutes, but he lost to Goto.
Wait, with who?
With Goto. 21 minutes with Goto.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 21 minutes. I kind of want to put myself through it just to really watch it, just to see.
Oh my God.
Just to really see.
21 minutes with Hiroki Goto in 2024 is crazy.
Ridiculous.
It's kind
ridiculous.
Of insane.
Insane. For some reason, 2024 is the year we're getting almost 30 minutes with Nick Nemeth versus Finlay, and 21 with Chase and fucking Goto. Like that is insane.
That Nemeth Finlay match was like the longest, worst, just okay match I've ever seen.
Right.
It's very weird match.
A very low 5 out of 10 or a high 4.
Yeah,
like that
it
shit
was like
really
it was
it was
3 stars. There was nothing really wrong with it, but it was just like, I don't care. Like they could have done legitimately, I think they could have done like an apron German suplex, which is something that I tend to take my shirt off for no matter what. They could have done that and I would have been like, okay.
One neck bump would have been cool. Like,
I wouldn't have even done it for me. I would have just been like, yeah, cool. They could have done a rainbow string. I would have been like,
okay,
yeah, pop.
Yeah, like we'll talk about after this last match because I'm gonna.
Samoa Joe versus Wardlow for the AEW World's Heavyweight Championship. So we both agree that Wardlow is winning and dropping it to Max, right?
Okay, I think I just agreed that you're like probably stupid. So.
Okay, well, can't blame you. No, Samoa Joe is winning this.
Wet wing eater. Yeah, should be a squash. Huh?
What'd you call me?
Wet wing eater. Because Ipu be out there eating moist hurricane.
The people that were like, listen, I made some jokes about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
think I tweeted this as well. People that are like continuing to make fun of it are like, they're essentially just making fun of him for shooting ropes. You know what I mean? That's kind of all it is. That's the whole joke.
But like coming on wings, though.
I mean, yeah, but it's a lot.
Shooting ropes on wings. Shooting ropes on wings. And then
eating it.
Just eating it, but also saying they're Parmesan.
That is crazy. I've never seen Parmesan wings like that.
I
don't think I've.
Yeah, wet Parmesan. I've never seen wet Parmesan. It's usually always dry Parmesan.
Yeah.
I've never seen wet Parmesan. I've seen like wet. Like
fucking horrible. What are we doing?
Yeah. I mean, like, bro, this is real shit. But I like to eat. I don't give a fuck.
We can start a food podcast. Like, I'll fucking be there. I'll be there all day.
Fucking. Hey, listen.
You ever had Dave's Hot Chicken?
Yes, I have had Dave's Hot Chicken. Damn.
Samoa Joe was Wardlow.
Yeah. Squash.
Samoa Joe's winning.
25 seconds. 3 muscle busters. Possibly injure.
Okay. Do you think this leads to like an actual pinfall finish where Wardlow gets pinned, or do you think something happens?
I seen somebody say that MJF cost Wardlow the match. Oh my god!
You know what? Do it.
Oh man! I mean, just so I can have a time on the TL. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like, is that really that bad though? You know what I mean?
I mean,
as long as they're separated from the world title, as long as it's like a separate feud, fine. I think
if that happens, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
But
like if the show is going, the way that we're thinking, where like Mercedes debuts, Ray Phoenix comes back, Britt Baker comes back, MJF comes back. That's a fucking like, wow. At least
that is a wow episode.
There's a lot to look forward to, you know?
Indeed.
At least like not look forward to, like, I guess just be curious about, you know?
That would take too much heat from the, or not heat, but take too much away from the Mercedes debut. Can't have MJF.
Mercedes is a superstar. I think she's going to be the only thing people are talking about coming out of this show.
As soon as that annoying ass music's played, and that crowd is going to fucking especially if they're both laid out in the middle of the ring, and then man, what?
That crowd is going to get a pretty big pop, huh?
Yeah, he'd get a fucking humongous pop. So move that to next week, or I don't know, something else.
The thing is, dude, I don't hate MJF, but like, I don't hate MJF as a wrestler. I think he's probably like a pretty questionable person, but we won't go there.
Don't check his likes.
Don't check his likes. Hey, you might find videos. You might find Hamas propaganda, but that's just me. He fucking in the ring. He can be a good wrestler. Outside of the ring, he can be an awesome promo.
If he's ill.
Oh my god. The stuff in between is just outright dog shit.
He should never be a face ever again.
Ever. The only time he should have been a face was against a heel CM Punk. That's the only time they should have ever considered it. The thing is, that's coming from me, somebody who was like pretty open to the idea of him being a face. At first. Like I didn't hate it. I thought it was a cool idea, but then we got a couple winks in, and everything he was doing was fucking wink, wink. I'm a baby face, you guys. You get it? I'm shaking the ropes. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Anyways, that's my rant of the podcast. Yeah, I mean, we're both going Joe here. I don't think Wardlow's going to get pinned though. I think something's going to happen. The more I think about it, the more I just like, if they're really committed to doing this whole Wardlow thing again, what would him being pinned by Joe do, really?
Adam Cole cost him the match.
Wardlow?
Cost Wardlow
How?
the match. Fucking,
he's
healthy.
In the fucking ring?
He's Bates, Kevin
thing.
Nash, fake leg, gets up, fucking kicks Joe in the fucking
power bombs him.
Oh man, some fucking ridiculous shit. Yeah.
That's another thing. Fucking Cole, just stay off TV.
Cole is coming back, bro. Cole's coming back.
I'm saying, I know he's coming back. I'm saying now, him being like the scary authoritative figure the fuck in this group, it's not working when he's being rolled out by fucking Mike Bennett and Matt Taven.
Everybody cheers when he comes out though. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird because when the 8-man scramble match happened, they had Adam Cole at the top of the ramp. Everyone was booing. It was so fucking loud. Everyone was booing. Adam Cole get rolled out.
That's gonna get clipped.
Like that's like I mean, like Cole's cool, but
I think Adam Cole is a very hit or miss wrestler for me personally. The thing is, I think what sums it up perfectly is the first Adam Cole and MJF match, the time limit draw, was awesome. I thought that match was fantastic. And then they're all in main event, fucking blue chunks. That shit sucked. So like, I feel like it can all be prediction where. Listen, if we're talking about my predictions, let's talk about your predictions. Okay?
I be trolling. Of course, that man's not coming out, but I hope not.
No, but I'm saying you fucking said that Adam Cole is going to win the world title.
Oh, bro, because I'm not saying I want that to happen. Like, I would not want that to happen. But the way, if
Swerve gets the world title, what route does Cole have to the world title?
I am I'm so entertained by the fact that you think Swerve is finna have like a crazy long run.
I don't think that.
So
I think Swerve is losing it all into Ospreay.
At all into Ospreay, okay.
Yes.
Ospreay. Who takes off Ospreay?
Hangman.
Not okay, Hangman. You're literally writing the script for it to happen. Like, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Because the first time they went for the title,
That's true.
Who beat Cole? All right then. Thank you. You're literally writing it. 2025. Cole is probably gonna have the title, or MJF is gonna have the title.
Listen, brother.
I'm trying to tell you.
You said by the end of the year.
By the end of the year, aka World's End, which is basically 2025. 2025, the reign happens.
Wow, I forgot next year's 2025. That's crazy.
Like what? Like what are we talking about? Like what?
I still don't think it's happening. Well, okay, hold on. Hey. I think it could happen. But you were saying the story that it's going to be MJF and Adam Cole for the title. Please don't do that, Tony Khan. I know you're listening.
No, like it's going to be. Here's what happened, bro. Cole's going to get the title. He's somehow going to get the title. Now, the way that they have it written on screen right now is that Wardlow wins the title and then gives it to Cole. That's been Cole's plan the whole time.
Yeah,
that's what it says. That's not fucking happening. That is not happening. That is not happening on my American TV alternative wrestling program. It's not happening. Okay. What's probably going to happen is somewhere down the line, either Wardlow turns or Cole like just fucks off Wardlow, which would be fine with me. Replaces him with Kyle O'Reilly. Now we have an organization on our hands. But anyway, it don't matter. When Cole gets that title, that MJF program is getting ran. Now, when it gets ran, it's done. It's done. Both of them should really be done. But
there's so many better fucking that feud doesn't need the title, and there's so many better things to do with the title than that bullshit.
Yeah, of course there is. All this stuff that's happening right now is a detour because that was supposed to be happening right now, but because Cole got injured, I
don't know if it was supposed to happen for the title though.
I feel like it.
Then why would Joe win?
Because Cole got injured. That match wasn't even supposed to be Joe. It was supposed to be Cole.
Yeah, probably.
Cole picked Joe because Cole was injured.
God,
that whole
sucks,
thing.
Huh?
Yeah. That whole thing was supposed to be Max.
Listen,
and Cole.
I don't want anybody to get injured, but
yeah, of course not. But
now Samoa Joe's my world heavyweight champion, so I'm.
Oh yeah. Like that's
complaining too much.
This I'm like this is the beast ending, but it's just that the epilogue is going to be absolutely terrible. Just saying the epilogue.
I'm not very excited for that.
Fucking horrible, absolutely. But
I just
all right,
like I like a full year of being interested in the world title scene hasn't happened in like it hasn't happened since Kenny's reign. Because like
when did his ended at Full Gear?
His ended at Full Gear 21.
21. So September 2021. Okay.
Yeah, I mean like because like somewhere my thinking was like it got to Hangman, but then he lost it at Double or Nothing 2022. So that was awesome. I was interested in that, obviously. And then Punk got injured. So that kind of took me out of it because like Mox was the interim champ, and I was like, this doesn't really fucking matter. I mean, it mattered, but it wasn't like, you know, he's not going to lose it. So the defenses were just kind of eh. And then the whole brawl out thing happened, so that kind of sucked. And then it was back on Mox. And then there was the MJF feud, and that wasn't good because it wasn't supposed to happen. So like,
it wasn't supposed to happen that way. Yeah, it wasn't supposed.
But I mean, MJF versus Mox wasn't supposed to be what was happening at Full Gear. So like,
oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Them having to build that, it was very lackluster. I don't remember anything about that match. Legitimately, I can't. Mox versus MJF at Full Gear 2022.
No, it wasn't nothing too crazy. It was just the
legitimately can't remember anything.
Regal giving him the ring.
It was the Regal thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the Regal stuff. Yeah.
And then I wasn't.
And then the Dynamite after. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I wasn't interested for a lot of MJF's reign. So like, I would like to have.
Yeah. You know what's weird about that? It was more the beginning of MJF's reign wasn't even crazy. It was just what Bryan had to do at the beginning. That month of him having just banger
matches. Yeah,
Takeshita,
was awesome.
Bandito. I think they had a Timothy Thatcher match, which like for the sickos was freaky. They had the Brian Cage match, the Rouge match. Like,
yeah,
none of those were bad matches at all. And yeah, it was,
then,
and then it went to the Iron Man match, which was.
But then like the fucking people said that the Pillars 4-Way was like one of the best 4-Ways they've ever seen. I didn't think it was that good, really. Like I was like,
I can't recall many 4-Ways.
I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was like the best 4-Way I've ever fucking seen. So like it was just, yeah. But then like even to kick off his feud or his reign, MJF's reign, it was the Ricky Starks feud, which is like also not good. Yeah, I don't know. My point with that though is I would like to have a full year where I'm actually interested in the world title. So please don't do the Adam Cole MJF thing, please, for the title, please. Don't do that, please. Thank you.
I mean, like, yeah, like that would be this would be the year for it to happen if for it to be a whole year of just good range.
I do think that it is going Swerve to Ospreay, and then Ospreay's holding it into 2025. I think Ospreay's going to be the next like big reign with the belt, I think.
Okay.
I could see him holding it into the next All In. Probably. I can see that happening.
Depending on where they have the next All In, that could really decide like what they might do as well.
I would imagine that it is in Wembley again.
For a third year in a row?
Yeah. Well, you don't believe, dude? This guy's a pessimist.
I definitely say they. I mean, because
running a arena Mexico.
No, bro, this man. You're talking about 2025. I think they're gonna have like more money by then.
They should have a TV deal, yeah.
Yeah, new TV deal.
They should. I don't know if they will, but they should.
If anything, you should be hoping for a fucking Texas show. I don't know why you haven't said that yet.
Please, fuck's sake, give me a Texas show. God
I don't know why you haven't said that. A Texas All In? Like, what?
A Texas All In would be awesome, but just a Texas pay-per-view in general, man.
Yeah.
I am begging you guys to let me give you my money. Please. Fucking Christ. I went to every show that was here in December of last year. I went to fucking Final Battle, I went to Collision, and I went to Dynamite, which also included ROH tapings and Rampage tapings. I was there the whole time. Come on, Tony.
That's fucking sick.
Give it to me.
Give it to him.
All right, I think that's about it, though. You ready to head out of here? Your camera is just turned off anyway, so.
Hold on. No, because there's something I need to speak about with New Japan real quick, because I got some fucking beef.
I'm here.
The fuck? Hold on, this camera someone called me. This camera's getting turned right the fuck back on, brother. Yeah, so starting out. Hold on. Yeah, coming out of the fucking shadows. Yeah, starting out. Oh, where do we even start? Tongaloa. Get him out of here, bro. Get him the fuck out of here. This nigga's a troll. Good lord, bro. Get him gone. I'm pretty sure he's trying to get fired, and Gato just thinks that shit's so funny. Yeah, Gato, when I see you, it's up, nigga. It's up. Give the book to fucking Taguchi. I guarantee he booked better. I guarantee Taguchi booked better. But anyways, moving on.
Tongaloa is an extremely funny wrestler to watch. It's are you fucking mimicking me right now?
No. I'm actually pissed. Okay. Like I'm so upset.
He's an extremely funny wrestler to watch. To an extent, it's worth the exchange of having a good wrestler because of how funny it is. Kenny Omega agrees. Did you see Kenny talking about it?
Yes, I did.
That was very funny.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't hold back. He was like, it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. We're talking specifically about Tongaloa hitting the knee on Geto. Yeah. Which, by the way, Tongaloa...
No. I'm talking about the fucking 619 he tried to do.
Yeah, there was that
and
too.
He fucking fluffed that. Oh my...
Yeah.
See, okay, here's my problem. Why did New Japan look at a person who was Camacho in WWE and say, hey, we need this nigga on the roster? What the fuck? Camacho!
Somebody told, I think I was watching a Joel Holbert stream today. Somebody said there was a match where it was Camacho, Who was the guy he was with? Hunico and Drew McIntyre versus Santino Marella, Jim Duggan, and Sergeant Slaughter.
Why do I remember that match?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I'm fed filled. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
You know, dude, hold on. I gotta ask. Was there a point where you watched only WWE and wasn't recently?
Oh my god, wait.
Jeez, this fucking guy, dude.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
I feel like Hangman. I'm having flashbacks, PTSD. It just tortured me.
I gotta ask. Was there a point where you only watched the World Wrestling Federation and like was it relatively recently?
Oh no. I started watching with actually knowing that I'm watching it from like 2008 to like 2014, 15. I was only watching WWE, and that's because I was a kid. 2014, 2015. I was 12 years old. ROH started playing on my TV in here. ROH was playing on my TV every Thursday.
Dude, you know what's
my house?
So funny. Like looking back on it, like the way I watched wrestling, I started watching wrestling in 2005. And then until 2016, all I watched was WWE. But I also watched compilations of CZW on YouTube. That was all of the wrestling that I watched. Was WWE and fucking King of the Death. Or no, what the fuck is their tournament called? God damn it. Whatever CZW's tournament is called. I watched that. Which is the funniest shit in the world. I would go from watching Brodus Clay to,
the Funkasaurus.
Nick Gage.
Like, that shit is crazy. As soon as ROH started playing on my TV in here, the WWE stuff started going down. We're talking 2014, 2015 ROH.
I still watched, I pretty commonly, or like, what's the word I'm looking for? Regularly watched WWE into like 2018. And then I stopped and I was watching, hey man, did you know in 2017 they ran Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar?
I did know.
It's pretty awesome match, but it's not here nor there. Fuck, I had a whole point to that and you just ruined it. You started fucking judging me. Yeah, okay, so like 2018, I was still but it was only NXT really is all I was watching.
That's fair.
I wasn't watching Raw. At least not like all of Raw. I was watching like clips or something. And then I would tune in for Manias, which I still do, but we'll get there.
That's for the laughs. That's for the ha he he's.
The thing is, Mania Weekend and Mania in general is like Mania Weekend is fun. Like all the shows
everywhere else, yes.
Everywhere else is fun, but then when Mania comes around, there's always something that fucking sucks, right? So it's fun to watch, insert in the timeline, and just laugh about it with everybody.
I'm ready to laugh my ass off.
If Cody loses,
I'm ready to laugh.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
There's so much shit that could go wrong.
I will be the most insufferable piece of shit on the timeline. I'm going to be adding Cody Rhodes and telling him to come home. I'm going to be like doing the most. And I'm like hoping that it happens.
If The Rock helped Roman win, bro.
Oh my god. Dude, wait, hold on. What if Jacob Fatu helps Roman win? Imagine though. I said this. Oh no, wait, hold on. I tweeted something out after one of the SmackDown segments that I watched on YouTube because I don't watch the company. I think The Rock said like no Rock, no Jimmy, no Wise Man, no Solo or something if Seth and Cody beat Rock and Roman on night one or whatever, Blood Animals, whatever. Talking about gibberish. And so I tweeted out, they didn't say anything about fucking Tama Tonga. So like, imagine if Tama Tonga helps Roman win.
I I seen someone say, I forgot who it was. I think it was Rikishi.
They see him as family.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like,
he could be a part of the Bloodline shit.
Which is hilarious. I'm going to say right now, if Jacob and Zilla Fatu are not booked for anything WrestleMania weekend, we know what is happening. And we can go ahead and say RP to that young man, Cody Rhodes. We will have a slot for the TNT title waiting for you at AEW.
I hope Jacob Fatu just signs somewhere cool.
Somewhere.
Because he's going to get cool shit. He's going to get put onto Monday Night Raw, and he is going to have absolute fucking stinkers where he's just nerfed to shit. He can't do any of his cool shit. And he's going to like have stinkers with
It's crazy because like
R-Truth.
It's
Jordan
wild.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
It is wild because I remember, bro, like a little bit later in my WWE like watching experience, like after Umaga died, I remember going back to watch Umaga matches. I was like, yeah, recipes Umaga, of course. But I would watch some of his old stuff, like not old stuff, but his WWE stuff, and I'd be like, yo, this man was insane. And then later in my in my like wrestling, like where I got into actual pro wrestling, where I got to New Japan, Indies, and just everything, like 2016 going forward. And then I watched what he was doing in Japan, and I was like,
yeah, he had like an All Japan run before he went back to the World Wrestling Federation.
I was like, yo, like, do you mean to tell me this is who had the face paint on?
Yeah. There's a lot of guys like that where like they had runs in the World Wrestling or even like WCW, really. Like, Dr. Death Steve Williams in WCW is kind of like a guy. In All Japan, he's a killer. He rules. Vader in the WWF. I made a video about Vader today. If you guys want to go watch that, thank you.
I did. Yeah.
He's kind of beast, huh? But yeah, Vader in the World Wrestling Federation was treated kind of like a joke. Like it was kind of, he was kind of like a high spots guy, really. Like he would have a big squash, and then he would do a moonsault, and that was kind of it.
Pisses me off.
But then you send that guy to All Japan and New Japan and Noah, and he's a fucking
that boy up against Misawa. Watch him cook. Yeah. Watch him cook against Misawa. Watch him cook.
Yeah, dude. And the thing is, like, Bam Bam could have had the same career.
Oh.
But he got injured a lot. Oh. He had a bad relationship with All Japan. Also, he was in the same era as Vader. So, like, there's only one Vader. You know what I mean? And so having a guy that's, like, similar to Vader, just kind of watered down, isn't good for that guy. So, like...
I feel like the tattoo could have carried him. The tattoo was so sick, bro.
It does now. It's fucking iconic. If you look at Bam Bam's career, it's not insane. Like, it's not the greatest. Really isn't. Like, in terms of, like, accolades, but also just, like, his match catalog, really, in general.
Yeah.
But his look is fucking iconic.
The look is, like...
Everyone knows who Bam Bam Bigelow is. At least, like, seasoned wrestling fans know who Bam Bam Bigelow is. So, like, yeah, I mean, he fucking rules. He's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that guy. I think him and Vader have a tag match in New Japan versus the Steiners that I watched for the first time, I think like 2 months ago. It is ridiculous. It's awesome.
Is it on YouTube or is it on...
I'll send you a link later.
Yeah.
It's on VK, but I'll send you a link.
Sounds illegal. All right.
It's fucking... it's like a Russian YouTube, so... They have my information. But yeah, that match is fucking beast. Vader almost drops Scott directly on his fucking head on a powerbomb. It's incredible. But yeah, that I don't even know where I was going with that. What were we talking about?
We were finna go talk about New Japan and their hoopla. We were talking about New Japan.
We've already done that enough.
Yeah.
We're not even on the podcast that we haven't. I'm just tired of talking about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And until something like stupid again happens, and I'll just get even more enraged, which is going to happen where like Chase Owens wins the fucking New Japan Cup. We'll get there.
He's already eliminated. Oh. He's already eliminated.
Who's left? Let's talk about New Japan.
It's Goto, Finley, Sonata, Perry, and then Evil, Hikuleo, Shota, Gabe Kid,
ZSJ.
Yoda, ZSJ, and then there's one more person. EOP. Yeah.
Damn, Evil is winning, huh?
I tried. Hey, Sonata Evil finals. Naito has the title. Evil's winning. Evil, the same place that hosted Okada and Shibata is getting Evil Naito.
I mean,
Sakura Genesis.
That's not a fair comparison.
I don't give a fuck.
You know, like the same show that hosted, you know, like Rock and Hogan is also going to have LA Knight versus Logan Paul or whatever the fuck they're doing.
I don't give a fuck. It is new. This ain't. It's WWE. Usually, Sakura Genesis is usually a nice show. I think not even that long ago they had Okada versus Zack Sabre. When Zack Sabre won, they had Okada versus Zack Sabre. What was it last year?
No, that was 2019.
No. Yeah. Who won last year? Was it
last
Shota?
year? Last year it was.
Who won last year?
Who won the fucking New Japan Cup last year? Was it? Are we schizophrenic? The only thing I can remember is Zack Sabre Jr. winning.
Yeah.
It was Sonata. No shit.
Oh my god! See, that's how forgettable that nigga is. Oh my goodness. fucking Sonata versus Okada, which is that's
Wait,
honestly.
Oh my god. The final was fucking Sonata David Finlay.
See, so I'm saying. And who did Finlay beat to get there? Please, enlighten.
I don't know.
Please find it, please.
Fuck, dude. You put me on the spot. I don't know.
Yeah, I absolutely am. I think it was Shingo or it was Ishii. I can't remember.
Why does nobody? Oh wait, it was. Oh, it was Shota.
Oh, okay.
Right? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. It was Shota. No.
Okay.
It was Tama Tonga. That's who it was. And then Sonata beat Will Ospreay.
No.
I love New Japan Pro Wrestling. I love it. I love New Japan Pro Wrestling.
No. Yeah, so New Japan, like,
this company fucking sucks.
Yeah, Evil Naito. This is going to be terrible. What's their next big event after Sakura Genesis? What do they run after Sakura Genesis?
Dominion.
Dominion
might be, not counting the US shows. I think it is Dominion.
Okay. Dominion is where Yoda had his first match after Excursion. So, yeah, have Yoda and Naito, and Yoda wins the title. Okay, thank you. Good night.
I don't think that's going to happen, but that is, however, where we are going to end the podcast because I have to go eat dinner and do other shit. So this has been the Graps podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our breakdown of AEW Dynamite Big Business and also rambling about other shit. Akira Tozawa, the state of New Japan Pro Wrestling, our journey through wrestling. So we'll get there. We will see you guys probably Thursday or something like that Thursday. Just reactions to Dynamite, other shit. Later.